Alright guys, just a quick update on the med board process. I've went to a couple doctors. I had a consult with pain management or class or something. My other two referrals did not get put in, so now I had to reschedule an appointment with my PCM just so he can sit down with me for like 2 seconds to put in the referral again, instead of just passing a note or TCON, which means telephone consult, to just say, hey, you didn't put these in. But that's the Army game for those who've been in a little bit. They kind of know how it is, and yeah. So now what I'm looking at is trying to get diagnosis on stomach issues, pain issues, and allergy, because I got something wrong with my allergies to where typical allergy things like eyes watering and stuff like that, but then there's times to where I randomly just start itching so bad that, like, without paying attention, I've actually made myself bleed and like scratched myself so hard that it was bleeding that I just didn't even know until I either looked down or somebody else says something to me like, hey man, you're bleeding. But I tried to go to the hospital about it. They treated me for my gastro problem. Not to give out too much information, but every now and then I defecate blood in my stool, and then I'll randomly throw up also, like at no sign of anything, just doesn't matter what I eat, I'll just throw up and crazy stomach pains and stuff. So the ER told me I had to go get a referral, and the referral has to come from my PCM, who was already supposed to put it in. I digress. That was some ranting, but that's what I'm going through so far, and I just wanted to kind of give you all a quick update on some of the appointments and stuff like that. And I'm still undergoing care for behavior health and all this other stuff, and still working on my list of complaints. The biggest thing I would say is make sure you are prepared. And when I say prepared, I mean write down every little thing that hurts, every little scar, every little thing that could possibly come up in the long run. If you've ever had to burn poop, a lot of new soldiers haven't, but a lot of the senior guys have. I had to myself, and you have to go, if you just get on Google and Google burn pit registry, then it will kind of walk you through the steps, and it is a pretty lengthy process. It's like an hour-long thing, and that's to protect you in the long run. If you have any kind of lung issues or anything like that that could result because of you doing that, then that's where you're kind of setting it now. And I'm waiting for the call on my VA appointments right now to say, hey, here's your VA appointment schedule. But between now and then, I got quite a few appointments, and the key thing is, just to give everybody a heads up, a lot of people won't tell you this, is pain. If you can only rotate your neck 10 degrees, but it doesn't hurt, they won't give you a rating for that, because the Army fixed your problem. Yeah, you may not have the full range of motion, but you're not in pain. So pain is the key word to med board. And with that being said, doesn't matter what it is, if your left pinky hurts the third Thursday of every month, put that down. They will evaluate it. You might have arthritis or whatever the case may be, but make sure anything that can cause you issues, difficulties, anything, document it down before your VA claims appointment, and have a giant list or a small list, whatever you want to do. I don't care. But have a list of everything that you need to do or need to claim, and then that way when you go into that appointment, I was not prepared my first time, and I ended up just claiming like 10 things or something. And this time so far, I've got a list of about 35 or so. So just stay on top of it and claim as much as you possibly can.